All right, as you can see, I got a crap ton of Taco Bell boxes here. Inside these, I got Crunch Wrap Supremes. This is a challenge, a 30 and 30 challenge, so there should be 30 of them in here. We'll find out. Actually, I haven't even seen what they look like yet. I haven't opened any of these up. So the sponsor out there, one of my subscribers, his name is Ashley. Thank you very much, Ashley. This is going to be a rough challenge. I didn't really know how big these things are. I still don't know. I'm not sure I can do this 30 and 30, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reset up everything, and I'm going to set these all up in front of me, and I'm going to see how fast I can eat 30 of these. I think maybe I have a chance of finishing them, although some of these boxes are pretty heavy. We're going to see. I'm going to put, maybe we'll see how many I can eat in 10 minutes, and then if I got room left over, I'll try to finish them. I'll go for the entire half hour. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So actually, this will be a speed run. Actually, this is good because I got contests coming up, and I need practice. So it's good if I can combine a video with a practice session. Although it's in the house, I don't usually practice in the house. Might not be able to go full speed, but I'll try my best. All right, I'm going to leave the video running as I set things up. You guys can kind of see what goes on. I'll probably fast forward it, but all right, Ashley, we'll see how we can do here. This is going to be a tough one. All right, so let me set this stuff up. All right, hopefully I got my head in the shot here. So I set them all up. They're all sitting right here. And yeah, this is going to be rough because I weighed, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but I weighed a couple of these piles, and they weighed around 2 pounds, 10 ounces a piece, maybe a little bit more, some a little less. So this is over, you know, it's like 15 pounds worth of stuff, not including this liquid. I don't know if I can do that all in 10 minutes. It's going to be rough. We'll see how far I can get. If I can get in the 20s, I think it'd be a good run. And then we'll see if I can finish them. I don't know if I can even finish them after that because I'll be drinking a lot of liquid on top of that. So, yeah, this is going to be a rough challenge. When I set the challenge up with Ashley, I told her, I don't know, this is going to be a rough challenge. Even if I would go slow on this one, it's going to be rough. So let me move this table back a little bit here, and let's get the clock set up. I'm going to have the clock set up so it's facing me. I'll try to put one in the screen for you, but again, I'm having a little trouble putting a clock in the screen on the editor, so yeah, okay, so this is going to be rough. I'm going to do my best. This will be good practice, actually. Although I think the contest I got coming up is only 8-minute contest, so anyways, it'll be a good challenge here. These are nice and warm. I'm going to hit the timer. When I hit the timer, it's set for 10 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'll have 30-second countdown. I haven't done this in a while. All right. Get ready for some messy eating. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, this is 10, 12, 13, 14. This is over 15 pounds worth of food here. I don't know if I can do that in 10 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how easy these go down, how much liquid I got to use. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I got to average 3 a minute. We'll see how I do. There's 5 per pile. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I haven't done a voiceover in a little while, so I figured I'll do one on this part here because it'd be kind of boring just to watch me stuff these things in my face. So, yeah, this is the first time I'm eating these things, and usually when I do a new contest food, these would be like a new food for me. I'd probably try to figure out how to eat them, and that's what I'm kind of do here. You can kind of see that I'm trying to figure out what the best way to eat these things is, and looking at what I'm doing right now, this is not the best way. I got to try to find a way to eat these with one hand so I can hold the drink in the other hand. And the other thing about this speed challenge here, it's not really going to be my fastest because I'm trying to conserve liquid here. You can see I don't even think I've taken a sip yet, and I'm on my, what looks like my 3rd one. So I'm trying to get it with one hand. It's not really working out. So I'm trying to think of different ways. Maybe I can make this easier. Also, this is not like a competition. I want to try to eat all of these. And I'm kind of quickly figuring out that this is going to be a lot. I think it's over 15 pounds. So, and actually between us, these things didn't really taste that great. I think the sponsor wanted me to do breakfast ones, which would have been awesome. But my Taco Bell, I don't think they're open for breakfast, and it's locked up. We can't even get inside our Taco Bell right now, just like it was before. So I don't know what's going on. So I had to do the best I could, so I got these here. I'm on my 5th one there. I'm still using 2 hands. Haven't quite figured this out yet. I'm kind of struggling here. This is what usually happens in the very first time I try to eat a food. I kind of figure it out as I go. And then when I do a 2nd and 3rd or 4th round or whatever I do for practices, I figure it out a little bit better. I'm not using my water very efficiently here because I'm trying to conserve it. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this up in just a second here. Okay, so I kind of, on this one here, I figured out if you fold them in half, it's a little bit better. So I think I kind of stay with that method. If this was a contest, I'd probably do that. Try to figure out, because I can eat with one hand and hold the cup in the other. So yeah, okay, we're 4 minutes in. Looks like I'm just finishing up. I don't know, looks like I'm around 11th or 12th one. Doesn't really matter, because there's 5 on each plate. We can figure out how many plates I've gotten through at the end. So yeah, I'm not going very fast here at all. I was really worried about running out of room, because this is a lot. Ugh, looks so slow when I watch it. When I watch it, like afterwards, it looks really slow. And it's starting to get messy, and probably some of you guys don't like watching this type of eating because it's a little bit gross. Looks like I was trying to get a little bit of air out there. Yeah, not efficient contest eating here. Oh, I'm out of shape. We got some contests coming up too in a couple weeks. I gotta really figure out. I've gotten lazy after Coney. So yeah, these things here, yeah, they weren't the great. They didn't have a lot of meat in them. It was mostly, I'm starting to get, gross. Sorry about the gross eating. These didn't really have a lot of meat in them. Mostly like vegetables, and they had like a really weird tasting sour cream. I didn't like the taste of the sour cream at all. I kind of wonder if it wasn't good. Like I said, they wouldn't let us into the Taco Bell, so I couldn't see anything going on in there, and I had to get them through the drive-thru, which was a pain in the butt. All right, almost 7 minutes in. It looks like I'm working on, this is like either 16 or 17, so not good. On a contest, I'd probably looking to get like 25 of these, and if it was an actual contest. Again, I wanted to try to eat all of these, and so I was trying to conserve liquid. So yeah, you can see me trying to just eat the, chewing way too much. Ugh. Anybody out there that wants to be a competitive eater, it's not as easy as you think. It's not like eating when you're at your dinner table. It's totally different. You're just trying to get the food down. Yeah, look at me, just wasting time there. I've kind of lost focus, you can tell. But I like the method of bending them in half like that. That was definitely working. I don't like that I'm putting the cup down over and over again. That's wasting time and energy, and it's not good. So about a minute left. I really wanted to try to hit, I think I wanted to hit 20. So not the best number. These things here, I think somebody could definitely hit like 25 in 10 minutes, no problem. If that's all you were doing, but I was looking at 30, so this was a 30 and 30 challenge, which we don't know if I'll actually be able to finish that yet, so we'll see what happens at the rest of the video. Come on, looks so slow. All right, I think I'm gonna let this play out. I don't think I eat for the whole 10 minutes. I think I kind of saw it. This might even be the last one, and I let the clock run out because I know I'm not gonna be able to finish another one. So that's it on that. 20 in 10 minutes. Not breaking any records in my opinion. My shirt's not even dirty. That was not great, but I'm not done yet. I still got 20 minutes on the clock. I still got to eat for another 20 minutes. We'll see if I get to the rest of these 10. I can tell you, I was getting full.
So we have a little bit more time on the clock.
Thanks for watching.
I'll pause that out. Ugh. Actually, let's restart that timer because it's still got 20 minutes. All right. Whew, that was slow. What I was doing, let's push this up a little bit. We still got more to go here. That was an okay run. It was definitely slower than I would have done it at a contest because I was really trying to conserve liquid. If it was a contest, I wouldn't try to conserve liquid like that. So it was really slowing me down. I think I went almost through the whole first pile without even taking a sip. I would never do that in a contest, so. I gotta say I'm pretty full. Well, kind of full. So I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna be able to get through. We'll see. It's gonna be a little bit slower. Let me move the clock here so you can see it a little bit better. I'll just put it right here. See, our minute's already gone by. So we're at 11 minutes. So I think these are supposed to have meat in them. I don't know if these have any meat in them. Just like the vegetables and a lot of cheese and sour cream. There's no meat in this at all. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Ugh. Tell you what, the sour cream is starting to get to me though. Ugh. There's a lot of it. Oh. Oh. Mm. This sour cream is really making me sick. Ugh. All right, I'll try to eat one more. We knew this was gonna be a tough one. Whew. Ugh. Ah, I gotta be honest. I'm not feeling too good. That sauce is really messing with me. So if I can get this one down in the next 5 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever's on the clock there, I'll be really happy. One minute to eat one more. You think I can do it? Oh, I don't know. The stuff counts. All right, had a little mishap there with the clock change. Doesn't really matter if I got that in or not. I'm gonna count it. It's 28, but it doesn't really matter because there's 2 left. So I failed the 30 and 30, but I'm okay with it because we knew it was gonna be rough. And Taco Bell, oh, you made me sick. I don't feel good. Ugh. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.